top fives. It looks like the ball going back in favor of the Sentinels as the satellite is going to be tossed to the top of the roof. On our screen now going up is going to be Scumpy. Scumpy opening things 3 and 2. Going to be looking to maneuver around this map. You can see on the mini-map, Scump's going to be taking the middle route. The ball was on the left. The satellite down, though, and it looks like after a long-range toss, it's going to be going to Clayster. Clayster with the melee is going to get the kill, unable to toss it through for the score. He was stopped just short by Big Timer once again. Your Atlas players always red in this one. Your blue players always the Sentinels, as we have consistent colors throughout Advanced Warfare. And you can see in the new COD Vision, not only will you see opponents, you can also turn on friendlies by hitting the X button. And that ball, the satellite falling just short of the score for the Atlas squad. Sentinels need to start pushing this one out. It looks like it's going to be Clayster leading the charge. Next to him, he's got Flamesword, who's going to be working on this right side. Big Clay going to have his hands full, going to find one. Looking for a second, explodes the canisters in front, but unable to finish the. Coming off the respawn, though. Ball is being pushed up here. The satellite will be scored. Big kill here for Clay, but he's stopped. The uplink scored by Big Timer as it's Atlas first on the board after 2 minutes and 15 seconds of gameplay. Up next, we're going to be taking a look at the AK-12 in the hands of Embos. 8-4 to open things up. He has been slaying, helping pave the way for his objective player, Big Timer. Also with 8 kills, you're going to see Proofy. He's going to be rocking his Exo Stim, trying to get into the action, feeling the pressure as the defenseman. Proofy going to be passed the ball by his teammate, tosses it back, and guys, of course, if you're just seeing this for the first time in Uplink, of course, you can pass that satellite by hitting the L trigger to your teammate. Nice use of the passing system, but it doesn't look like anyone wants to play the objective quite yet, except for this man. There is the uplink score from Embos as he makes the sprint and gets it in. Sentinels trailing by 2 now. It really is just a one-possession game. All they got to do is get to the opponent's base and jump it through. But you got to give credit to the Atlas squad, outslaying their opponents and keeping this base clear. When carrying the satellite, you're going to get a little bit of bonus health, and he's going to need it here. He goes for the long toss, falling just short. It's Clayster leading all players once again in the kill column. He's 15 and 10, and Clay will not be able to get this ball pushed up much farther. The satellite dropped inside of the Atlas base, and now it's going to be Big Timer one-on-one versus Clay. Clay, the last defenseman, getting shots down, and the satellite falling just short of the uplink. No score here. Teammate's going to help push this one up. They're going to toss it across the map. Clay slaying the way, knowing there's going to be a flanker eventually, but everyone picking up kills in front of him. That is going to be player 4 Scumpy now, moving up with the satellite, and he is going to be approaching this uplink. One defender to beat. The satellite toss just short. Scumpy goes for the grab, and there's the 2-point play. A tied up game, 2-2 with 45 still to go here in our first half. 20 and 11 from Clay. Phenomenal objective play, though, from Scumpy on that last one. But as you can see, after jumping it through, Scumpy out of position on the defensive side. He's going to need to get back as quick as he can. He does get there in time. Clayster locking it down with a 2-piece. They got to look out for Embos, though, as it looks like Flamesword going to be the ball carrier. He is going to be swarmed. Now it's going to be Big T working with Embos. Pushing in here for the Atlas squad. 10 seconds left. Can they get one before the buzzer? Big T going to make the desperate play. Gets out, but won't be able to get it in. He is going to be stopped short by Scumpy as it's all tied up at the half. Players talking through that first side. Little smack talk going down here in Chicago. As we switch sides here on the respawn, you're going to see, of course, Atlas going to be attacking from the top. At the bottom of the map, it is going to be your Sentinel squad, and I'm going to be opening things up with Clay once again. In fact, I'd love to see Nade Shot. Haven't seen too much from him so far in this one. Immediately, Nade Shot can be met with an assault rifle to the face. That was Proofy, set up behind the cover. Proofy Scumpy versus Nadeshot once again. This time, Nate is going to get some revenge, and you can see on the minimap, no one with this satellite quite yet. They're looking to establish map dominance first. The satellite picked up now by Scumpy. Nadeshot going to be trying to get these cutoffs here, clearing the way with Clay. Clay gets one. Nadeshot going to be pushing around this left side, and here comes Scump. Scump finally taking down a big stop by Big Timer, as you saw on the minimap. Big T feeling the pressure, tosses that satellite out of play for the moment. 2 down here for the Sentinel squad, and they're going to be on defense next, as you see 3 Atlas members flooding from the right side. Nice shots going down, another kill lines up for him, and that is the 2-piece for Flamesword. And now Sentinel is going to have this satellite making their push through the middle of the map. Satellite down, 2 more Atlas players spotted. The KF5 being employed there by Flamesword as he picks up his 15th and 16th kill. The players leading the squad, though, in the kill column for the Sentinel squad. You're going to see player number 4, this is Scumpy, as well as player 3, Clayster, really putting up some big numbers. The objective, though, not really getting into either team's base quite yet. It really hasn't passed the middle of the map, as both squads with stellar defense. You gotta wonder, what are they gonna switch up to make the break? It looks like they're looking for a passing play here. That was player 6, Proofy, trying to get the satellite pushed up for the Atlas squad. We're watching our red team on the attack now, and here is a scoring opportunity. The cover being laid down by Ricky. Satellite dropped. Proofy in the play as well. And it looks like Ricky's going to go for the objective. He goes for the toss, but doesn't aim high enough. Of course, guys, you're going to have to arch your toss. Make sure you aim a little bit farther. It's not a direct score. And Ricky just learned that lesson his first time really in scoring position. Now it's going to be player 11, Ricky, once again with a second opportunity. He's going to go for the boost score, and there you go. Atlas with a 2-point play leads 4-2. On the minimap, you can see, however, it's the Sentinels set up for this next capture. Great cutoff position here from Clayster. He knows where Atlas is going to be coming from, and the satellite is pushed up. There is the capture. The long-range score coming in. That one coming from Nadeshot with the Hail Mary. Nice flank here from Clay behind 3 Atlas members once again. Nadeshot, though, set up as the defenseman coming off the respawn. Nice stop on Ricky inside the left building, and we're going to see Nate trying to get these middle cuts. Man, Uplink, I have to say, this is probably going to be my new favorite. And just judging by the offense, the defensive pushes, you got to coordinate them, and really the cutoffs. So key, just like they were in CTF. There's a phenomenal pass coming through, and now it's a wide open score for the Sentinels. A 2-point play with phenomenal teamwork, and there we go. They take the lead with 1:30 to go. And you can hear Nadeshot, man, that pass was unbelievable, dude. Clayster able to recognize the setup, rally that one in, and man, just think of the possibilities with the verticality of Advanced Warfare. Oh, a nice attempt there by the ball carrier, trying to throw it to Clay to disarm him. And finally, Clay's run is going to be cut short. He's 34 and 25, though. Look at our scoreboard. 24 and 21 on the opposite end is going to be the high score for the Atlas. Let's go over to Money B, who leads his team. Nice setup here from Money B. Couldn't get the second player, though, and it's King Scump running this one through. He's going to be going for the toss here, and he doesn't recognize the pressure coming from the Atlas squad. Last man set to rally was Nadeshot. He's going to be cut down. Now it's up to Ricky to clear the way. He's got Embos working right behind him with this satellite. Ricky's got to get these kills. As Ricky falls, it may be just long enough distraction. Can Money be? He does. He goes for the greedy play, and it works. The 1-point advantage now in favor of the Atlas with 20 seconds to go. Ball in hand, all they have to do is keep this on the Sentinel side of the map. That's not the toss you wanted, but the play pays off as Ricky gets the kill, and that should lock it up with 5 seconds to go. Atlas is going to take another game, and they try and add insult to injury, but really it was the teamwork. Ricky distracting, Embo's going up top, converting it for the 6-5 win here on Biolab. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you get on Twitter. Go send some love to Sledgehammer. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Keep using that hashtag OpTic plays AW live from Chicago.